Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous Ebony Twilight metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4-liter direct injected inline 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Gonna take a look now at the inside of this vehicle. So the upholstery in here is all cloth. Just down here are the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. And in this vehicle we have the premium Pioneer speakers, which allow for great sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. Just gonna step inside now, show you around in here. We'll start with the IntelliLink color touchscreen. So as you can see in the top right hand corner there, you have your time and temperature display. As well, this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. If you click on this now playing icon, you can see what song is playing, what source it's coming from. You can also see along the bottom here, you can set favorite radio stations by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the favorite to go. You also have up to 6 pages of those favorites that you can set, and to flip through those pages, you just hit this fave button right here. And as you can see along the bottom, it goes through all 6 of them there. As well, you can flip through those radio sources I mentioned by using this source button right beside that fave button. To get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you want to hit that home button. As well as those radio sources, you can connect your mobile device to listen to some music from that. So you can do so using USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. So taking a look now at the buttons below that screen, this button here will turn on and off the stereo system. Excuse me, the dial will control the volume. Over here, this dial will help you navigate the menu, and the button on top will help you select anything you land on. Below that, you have the hazard lights, and then we get to all the climate controls. So this vehicle has electronic climate control, so you can turn on and off the climate control here. You can use the dial to control the fan speed, dial over here to control the temperature, as well as turning on and off the air conditioning. There's also front and rear window defrost, as well as heated driver and passenger seats, so which is very nice. Of course, during those cold winter months, you can get in and start warming up right away. Along the bottom here, these 4 buttons will actually control the driver information center, which is found that screen right there in front of the driver. So you can flip through information about the trip you're taking, so average vehicle speed, fuel economy, fuel range, or you can actually look at information about the vehicle itself. So remaining oil life, tire pressure. You can also change units if you're crossing any borders. Basically, any information the driver needs to know is right there in front of them and controlled at their fingertips. So below those buttons, you have a little ledge for storage, lots more storage space down below, as well as an auxiliary power outlet at the back there. Moving back in between the seats now, you have the button for eco mode, which will help you save on gas. You then have 2 cup holders, traction control, a little bit of storage space behind that. We then get to this very nice leather wrapped center armrest. If you open that up, there's so much more storage space down below. You also have this little compartment here, which can be removed to give you better access to the rest of the space in here. And also down here you have a USB port and auxiliary input, which I mentioned can be used to connect your mobile device to the vehicle. Down below that you have another auxiliary power outlet, so not only can you connect your phone to the vehicle, you can actually charge your mobile devices during the trip. Over here on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you have 2 buttons for stereo controls. You have one for hands-free communication. Over here on the left hand side of the steering wheel are all your cruise control settings. And then we'll finish it off here with some basic controls on the driver's side door. So you have your window locks, power windows, power heated outside mirrors, and there beside the handle are the power lock and unlock. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those awesome 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, I'm going to open up this trunk. So to do so, there's a button located just underneath that GMC logo. You want to click that and pull upwards. The trunk will open nice and smoothly. Taking a look inside here, there's a lot of storage room. You can actually increase the amount of storage room you have by folding that second row of seating forward, which I'll show you how to do in just a second here. As well, you have some separated storage space over on the left and the right hand side of the trunk. You also have some hooks on the right and left hand side of the trunk if you want to attach anything to secure the items back here. As well, back here you have another auxiliary power outlet, as well as a compact spare tire should you ever need it. We also have this nice retractable cargo cover, so if you do want to use it, you can just pull it out, line up the peg with the insert on the side, and as you can see, it just kind of sits on top of any cargo that may be back here, keeping it protected during the trip. or you can have it sitting back against the second row of seating as it was earlier, or you can remove it completely if you do want to put some taller items in there. To close this trunk up now, there is a handle located up here on the left-hand side. You want to grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close nice and easily. Going to take a look at the back seat area of this vehicle now. So we'll start here at the rear passenger side door. You have lots of storage space towards the bottom there, as well as the power window controls back here. As I mentioned earlier, the second row of seating can fold forward to give you even more storage space in the trunk. I'll show you how to do that now. So there's a handle located up here beside the headrest. You want to pull on that and push down until the seat is lying flat. And it's the same procedure over there for the second half of the split bench seat. As you can see, with that seat down, it just gives you so much more storage room in that trunk there. If you want to put the seat back up to its normal position, you just pull it back up until it clicks into place. So I'll take a step inside now to show you around back here. So you have some storage space located behind both the passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. Behind this center console, there's an auxiliary power outlet. And turning around now, you can see that this back seat would fit 3 people quite comfortably. There is lots of leg room back here. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on this tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous Ebony Twilight Metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. If you'd like to give this vehicle a test drive, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.